All right, y'all, welcome into my channel. Hi, I'm DaMouseOfInk. Good morning. We are playing Oblivion Remastered. If this is your first time seeing my channel, I've been playing Oblivion for 20 plus years since I was, I think, 10 or 11 years old. I started playing around 2006, 2007, and I was hooked by 2008. And from there on, all the way up to the time of 10 to 30, I have played this game um, annually, which means yearly. I played Oblivion, and this year they did shock me with remaster. So back in when it came out around my birthday, I just started playing like crazy. I even went live stream here. I cried. I went through a series of emotions, and it's really because I've been waiting for the Elder Scrolls 6 just like everybody else, and I don't want it to be based in High Rock. I'd rather be based in Hammerfell. I'd rather go off the Red Guard story. I say all the time because I'm doing 10 playthroughs right now for races, all the different races, um, in which is only two races that I need to play now. I need to finish off the Imperial, no, three. I need to finish off the Imperial, finish off the Wood Elf, and finish off the Khajiit. We'll start the Khajiit. The game deleted my Aragonian. Yeah. So it has tons of glitches. Let's just be honest. It has tons of bugs, more bugs than the original. And when I say more bugs than the original, I know a lot of people are going to be like, that's not true. This has more bugs than the original. Trust me, I know. I had the guidebook. I worshiped the guidebook. It was my Bible for about 10 years, for a decade. The Oblivion guidebook was my Bible. So at the end of the day, um, the bugs and all the issues with the game, it's not that it makes it a bad game. It's just this game had the potential to be game of the year. And I've seen what Bethesda can do with remasters. Skyrim got remastered so many times. And I also have to say this. I have to come out and say this, guys. What is up with the Bethesda's community and ZeniMax's community where Skyrim players don't play Oblivion and they don't play the anthology? They've never heard of Morrowind. They've never played the DLCs. What is up with that? Like, are you guys okay? Like, do you guys realize like the series is bigger than Skyrim? Hmm. I had someone the other day make a comment, and they said, "I've played Skyrim so many times and beat it so many times. I've never seen that place." And in my head, I instantly said, "It's because this place is not in Skyrim." And then I had to realize, like, oh, it's one of those players that has only played one of the Elder Scrolls games. Now, here's the other thing: ESO Online. ESO Online pretty much told you with the Prince of Theria that this is in game. That whatever the Elder Scrolls as a whole chooses to do next, it's gonna be it. Like that's gonna be the last fucking game. And I think that's another reason that I'm disappointed in the brand. You see what they're doing with Fallout, with the show, and the show is great, yo. Like, I can't wait to see the love story between Lucy and old boy, the Enclave guy. I can't wait. The ghoul. Oh my gosh. Like, that actor, he played in Predator, AVP. He played in AVP, Alien versus Predator, because I love my xenomorphs and I love my predators. You want to know what really started me? Like back in 1997. My Predator comics and my Xenomorph movies. Uh, but with all that being said, the game itself, I don't want to say basuda. I don't want to say trash. I just think it could have been much better. Bethesda could have did a better job. And they know it. And they know it. Simps know it too. You guys know it. But again, it was unexpected. I didn't think they even cared anymore. Okay? That's the realest talk I can give you about the Elder Scrolls, Todd Howard, Bethesda, ZeniMax Online. Just the way they treat ESO, like they treat the Elder Scrolls like it's a bad stepchild. Seriously, like it's the redhead bad stepchild. That is how they treat the Elder Scrolls in comparison to everything else that they're working on. Doom, like I said, Fallout. This is, and I'm not crashing out on the Fallout show. Like I said, it is fucking lit. It's lit. It's lit just like right now, It's Dairy is lit. Right now, Stranger Things is about to be lit. That's how lit it is. And I think that with Elder Scrolls, Oblivion deserves a show. Oblivion deserves a show. Let's be real with each other. Oblivion deserves a fucking show. Okay? Lord of the Rings did it with the Rings of Power, and I loved it. Okay, and you guys can't be thinking about all the YT people that are going to be. You guys know what I mean by that. You people, that other color. Y'all can't get upset when you see red guards on the TV screen. You can't get upset. I have people in my comments getting upset because I make all my characters dark skin. Y'all, I'm not white. I don't have to make my character white, no matter what race they are. Khajiit and Argonian, they don't even count in this subject, even though you can make both of them black. Okay, but I'm letting y'all know, like, a red guard is not an elf. So one time I created it was my wood elf. She's brown skin and she has the curly afro hair, and I thought that was cute. Remastered did something with some of the hairstyles. I thought that was cute, so I did that hairstyle for my red guard. Somebody in the comments said it reminds me of how the elves of the Alakir Desert would look. Bruh! Like, tell me you don't play this game and you don't know this lore without telling me. Tell me you racist without telling me. God damn. I ain't never heard of no stupid shit like that in my life. What are you talking about? Red guards aren't elves. Just because I made my characters dark skinned does not mean that you get in your feelings, bruh. My dark elf is red, not blue. Are you gonna get upset? Are you gonna go cry to your mommy? Like we're back in 2006. As if Karen can do something about it. You gonna have her write into the developers? Tell them I'm making my fucking characters the rainbow? You guys are gonna realize one day that you are in this world with us. And we're the colored jelly beans and you're the one fucking black jelly bean. Yeah. Yeah, you the snow weed bunny. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all stop feeling like everybody gotta be YT. Not everybody's gotta be YT, baby. So if I see anybody in the comments freaking out, talking about, oh my god, the character is maroon instead of white or blue or green, get your life. That is like not even, bro. That say you ain't beat the game without saying it, because I've that when that comment was made, and it's because it hasn't been the first time. That's just the thing, and a lot of people I know they wonder, well, why are her comments gone? Because I just don't deal with that bullshit. Y'all always come in with some bullshit. Y'all never know shit about this game. Nothing. Seriously. Like, I don't even be seeing y'all play it to the max. I see y'all wasting motherfuckers' time. I don't see y'all playing this max. That's just it. And I see girls with titties out when I see girls playing it. I see girls with titties out. I don't see nobody actually playing the game. You feel me? So I don't be giving a fuck how anybody feels about anything, because I'm like, y'all don't actually play the game anyways. If you concerned about what color I'm making my characters, bruh, 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 can't explain to you. We are gonna go over skills real quick, because I also had somebody crash out on me about how I play my play style. I make all American characters, bruh. See, back in the day when I was 10 years old, I was making what you call a shadow mage. This is a stout necromancer. All right, and I ain't stole no souls yet, but I got a couple black soldiers, you feel me? But I ain't stole no souls yet. I'm a sweetheart. And I keep my sneak that low because it's easy to level, and you can level it whenever you want to. And whether y'all know it or not, you don't need sneak in the game. Listen, we had that conversation as well. You don't need sneak in this game. Y'all out here, why are you sneaking around? I wasn't. That's the reason my sneak is not up. I don't sneak around. Yeah, you can learn something while you're here. We're going to go to all minor skills. My lower skills and minor skills should be my speechcraft. Also, another fucking thing you don't need in this game. And I should have put it as a major skill, because technically on this list, everything that you see that's low should be my major skills, because that means I level those things the slowest. Which means when it comes to this fucking level cap, because it's got one. Stop letting Bethesda fucking play with y'all. They want y'all to do the cheat, but when y'all do that leveling cheat, you notice that you can't level your character with your skills normally? Right. Right. So all you motherfuckers that was coming at me, like I said in the comments, telling me, oh, that skill's low. Certain skills don't fucking matter. In fact, the skills that don't matter should be your major skills, because you level them the slowest, which means you're gonna have the higher level cap. They changed several things around with the mechanics, especially with leveling. So yeah, you could do the leveling trick. You can skip it. I've done it. I did it with my orc. You can skip it. I'm level 74 with my orc. Let me tell you something. I beat the game with my Breton first. Okay? Clean cut. And then I cheated with her after, with her level. But the thing about it is I did not even get the true reward of beating the game normally with her because I stopped my skill leveling flow. You get what I'm saying with my leveling? I stopped that by cheating. So y'all think you flexing out here. Seriously, I had somebody, PC. Well, yeah, now you see my rig and you see my rig is nicer than yours. So the comments can lay the fuck off. You understand? I don't want to talk specs with you. I don't need to. We're on Oblivion. You should be talking Oblivion specs. But y'all was all talking PC, race. Like niggas was going off. I'm telling you, I think I got like 2,000 views on that one video, boy. But I didn't put it up because it's just so, I don't know, it's so sad when I get a live where people are just nasty. But yeah, you want a low, you want all your lowest skills, the things that you don't use to be your actual major skills. And it depends. I think that my Khajiit, I might recreate the Argonian. And then that would be 11 fucking playthroughs. But because I beat it with the damn Argonian again. I beat right after I beat the factions in the main quest, was about to head to the Shivering House. My fucking game did a Starfield on me. And again, you have to play Bethesda's games forever not to let something like that stop you. Seriously, like you have to be like me. You have to play annually for that type of shit not to bother you. Um, heavy armor and light armor. Heavy armor and light armor, I always try to tell people, I just keep both mine up. Both mines, I think, is in the 80s. Yeah, both of them are 82. I keep both of them up. The fuck wouldn't you for? I love looting. I'm a loot goblin. You see in my videos, I'm always taking up everyone's shit, the best of the best. We don't take up no Jamora shit around here. We take up Daedric shit around here, okay? Um, and ebony shit. And the highest of the high armors. That's what we go for. And the best of the best weapons. The heaviest fucking things. Let me tell you about when I came out of this Oblivion gate the other day. Or even when I just did the Shivering Isles, a piece of Shivering Isles. 1,700 on my over encumbrance. You motherfuckers can't tell me you carrying 1,700. So I can carry up to 1,200. That's this max. And I haven't even played with any of my enchantments on my armor. I've only been wearing certain armors. Take you there. So I just got my Golden Saints armor. And the reason I'm wearing that now, y'all, is because I'm about to go farm the rest of my heavy armor. That's the reason I told you. It doesn't matter what you do and don't level as long as it's at a good pace for you in the game. Like what these motherfuckers got going on the internet and what they telling y'all to do. Bro, I seen all y'all at at Hack Dirt. I seen all y'all at Hack Dirt jumping on that stupid ass well. Bruh, they are clowning y'all. Like that is like, what is that called? Hazing? They are hazing new players, bro. You don't have to get your acrobatics up there, bro. Like, you look stupid. And that's why I was trying to teach y'all how to get the boots. Because when you get the boots from the Thieves Guild, you don't have to land with them, guys. You can take them off your feet when you come. Somebody was commenting on a door. They was like, I take that same door. First of all, that's the only door we all take, sweetie. We all take that door during the heist. It's not just for you. It's the only fucking way out. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all be playing. Don't play with me. So, you take the boots off when you fall through the fireplace. If your acrobatics is high enough and your health is high enough, because somebody crashed out on my Argonian saying she's got too much health. How the fuck can you have too much health? And I'm taking a fall, stupid ass. Like, I'm taking a fall. How can I have too much health when I'm taking a fall? So you take the fall and then you check your inventory, and guess what? The boots are still there. So now you have plus 50 acrobatics no matter what level you are. It's just like getting the skeleton key. You get the skeleton key and you get, I think, like a 40 to 50, 60 bonus to your security. You put the damn key down, guess what? The bonus goes away. So then you get to level extra. So if you want someone to level security, you're gonna want to put that as your major, because guess what? You don't level it, but you know an easy way to level it. That's an easy 10 levels. Each skill is an easy 10 levels. I be trying to tell people, like, y'all, you doing too fucking much. Then the other thing, you gotta realize when shit has you over encumbered and what the fuck you weigh. Okay? I can only carry, and I think no, I don't have nothing enchanted on. I might have a necklace. Yeah, my cruelty's heart is the +8, and maybe my rings are doing something too. And I'll show you the boots of acrobatics, bro. Cause y'all be so slow. Like you don't realize this is the highest you're gonna get boots, shoes in this fucking game. Yeah, I'm not. I'm wearing mind and body and a mundane ring. There they are. The boots up there. Now you see how the boots are more expensive than Cruelty's Heart? You get Cruelty's Heart from the Dark Brotherhood. To me, and all of this is in game. Do you see how the boots are more expensive than the Imperial Dragon armor? The boots might not cost more than a Daedric hammer, but do you see how they're more expensive? That's what the fuck I go for. Let's go look at that mundane ring and see how much it's worth. Because you motherfuckers be trying to play with me. You can't play with me. Right, the mundane ring is worth almost 22,000 septims, bro. Now, granted, there's nowhere you can sell that. I farmed about 20 of them from the main quest. That's what the fuck you do with your time. I don't know what y'all be doing. Y'all be working way too fucking hard. Okay? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Now, we might go into the Shivering Isles because I'm ready to play. We might go into the Shivering Isles and we might do some miscellaneous quests in Cyrodiil. I saved all the miscellaneous quests so I don't have to rush them. I'm talking to you now because I ain't talking to you during the stream. Do you get what I'm saying? Like when I start playing, I start playing. So I was letting you know now, you might not like my play style. You might not understand it. My weight, 625. When I put on my gear to carry stuff, let me show you how much things go up. Yeah, the greaves. Where am I at? Let's get down and sneak because down and sneak it over here. Oh, we have somebody with us. That's why we're seen. Where the fuck did he go? He not a known follower neither. Here he is. This is something that I think was implemented with this because I don't remember getting a follower from the Shivering Isles except for the ones I could summon. So this must have been one of the new little Golden Saint warriors that they give you that you can take back into Cyrodiil with you. Because you can't even summon Haskell in Cyrodiil. So that was cute and interesting. I wonder if he's immortal or if he's gonna die at some point. But yeah, he's adorable. So we're gonna keep him with us. I guess we have no choice till he dies. Um, yeah, because look, you can't tell him to wait nowhere. That's the other thing. Like, is my game glitched? Did he come into Cyrodiil for the rest of you? Fucking no. Fucking amen. I don't know. Let's see where we're at and what we're doing. And that's the other thing. I haven't explored the full map either. I am chilling with this character, bro. She is like my favorite. So Symbols of Office, yeah. So we gotta finish up the Shivering Isles, and there's a whole list of like 19 quests that I have just left open to go and hit on any episode that the DaMouseOfInk comes to you guys. It doesn't have to be today. Like I said, we'll finish up the Shivering Isles, and then we will see how I feel. All right. So like, share, subscribe. If you like video games, head over to my Twitch. That is where I start the stream off, and then I stream it to you guys. You see right here, it says DaMouseOfInk. Let me just pull it up a little bit. Or not. Yeah, I don't want to mess it up. All right. You guys see DaMouseOfInk right there in the bottom left corner. Follow me on Twitch. We have 99 followers. I'm extremely small channel. My YouTube is a small channel. If I would have been streaming this, I feel like this summer though, I'd have got like crazy views. Because when I tattooed myself, that was 26,000 views, guys. That was a lot of motherfucking views just to tattoo a couple Oblivion gates on myself. I tattooed Shea Gorath's Oblivion gate, and I tattooed a regular Oblivion gate on myself. I think I should also do the Siege gate. And you can check those videos out in my live. I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna start gaming. Y'all enjoy your day. Be like me. Find you a Shiro, get your coffee. I'm your Shiro today, and I shall lead you through the Shivering Isles. I solemnly swear not to sell your soul to anyone, or to put it in a black soul gem, or to take it with a sword. or a dagger, or a spell. Just like, share, subscribe, and I won't put no hexes on you.
Speak.
The seducers are at the ready, Your Grace. Zedefin has been silent.
How may I serve?
Always a pleasure.
Time. Time is an artificial construct. An arbitrary system based on the idea that events occur in a linear direction at all times. Always forward, never back. Is the concept of time correct? Is time relevant? It matters not, one way or another. I fear that our time has run out, as I feared it would. My plan has failed. The Grey March is upon us, and I must go. I thought we had more time. I thought we had a chance. My plan has failed, and we were so close. Optimism! Ha! Oh, how adorable! I love it! Even at the end, you make me laugh. I'm lying. That wasn't funny at all. No matter. Soon you and everyone else will be dead, and I will be left a mad god, ruler of a dead realm again. What happens is what always has happened, what always will happen. I crumble, I fade, the realm dies, and you with it. Flee while you can, mortal. When we next meet, I will not know you, and I will slay you like the others. I had intended to give you my staff, the symbol of my office, but life is gone from it, as it goes from me. It is now dead wood, a useless twig. With the staff there was hope, but now hope is dead. I am dead. The realm. The realm is dead! Sheogorath is dead! All shall crumble before Jigalath!
Always a pleasure.
Didn't that feel great to get no fucking... Did you see how
Always a
10
pleasure.
playthroughs and y'all can't give me the edit of him getting larger? Can't give me... They couldn't give me anything just now? I'm tempted to load it back. I'm tempted to load it back, but I'm not. Like, share, subscribe. Fucking God.
Always a pleasure.
Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I can't believe they just give us the action right there. Like, they didn't just show us him getting larger. Like, that was ridiculous.
Always a pleasure. He is gone, but hope is not lost. We have a rare opportunity here, but I hesitate to do what must be done. If the throne of madness remains empty when Jiggalag storms the palace, he will prevail. But there is a chance that the throne may not be empty. Why, you will, of course. It has always been Sheogorath's intent to raise you to sit upon the throne of madness. True, but perhaps you can hold the throne, provided that you possess the proper symbol of office, namely the Staff of Sheogorath. Unfortunately, when Sheogorath faded, the power of the staff faded with him. It must now be remade. The staff is the symbol of power in this realm. He who rightfully holds the staff may hold the throne of the Shivering Isles. However, the secrets of its construction are lost. That which is lost can be found again. There is one being in the Shivering Isles who may be able to assist you in the construction of a new staff. The ruins of Knife Point Hollow once served as a great library. There you will find a door. Behind that door you will find the answer you seek. Although I hesitate to guide you towards this path, the secrets of the past will surely aid Jiggalag, but I fear that we have no other choice. Be mindful of what you find there. The library is a thing of order, and it will still serve that end. Take this crystal. It contains the power to open the sealed door. Inside, you will find the final remnants of the library. Knife Point Hollow is near the core of the Shivering Isles. Follow the setting sun to the border of Mania. Climb the cliff there to the top. At the peak, you will find Knife Point Hollow. While not the source of the Daedric Prince's authority, each Daedric artifact provides that prince with a measure of power. Lord Sheogorath chose you to sit on his throne. With the staff, you may be able to do just that.
And that's where hot chocolate is. And they've got some foul pork buns that I wanted to try out for me and Cassius because we've never been to, I mean, we've been, listen, y'all have not only been, if you've been to the holiday show, you were a baby, you were sleeping. Cassius, he was awake, but he was like, when you were 9 months, he was 1.5. So Cassius don't remember all that, the light show. So that's what we're doing, this light show. We're gonna go see the tree. We're gonna go get hot chocolate and ice. The parade. We won't be there as long as we need. As long as we're allowed to speak, we'll speak. You guys will take tons of pictures of all of us. That's how family works. You just don't be getting a lot. We're doing this first. You know, that's that holiday. Daddy was such a big holidays. So we already do Daddy 5 days out to work, except for Friday. So that's like, but yeah, but at the same time, that we have to share some time. We have to this holiday. I just want to cherish our family. So I'm not concerned about the gifts yet because we're still in November. Not even in December. That's what we keep telling people. That's just not happening. We're supposed to break
The obelisks operate by reflecting and focusing energies in order to create a portal to this realm. They can be overloaded and rendered inert by placing the crystalline hearts of the knights into the obelisk itself. Each heart will increase the power of the obelisk until it eventually overloads and shuts down, closing the portal. My work is never done. Always a pleasure.
Your seducers are at the ready.
Down.
I have been waiting for you, Your Grace. This day, as all days before and after, is well known to me. There are no surprises to Dias of Mytheria. Sheogorath has fallen, and you seek the means to foil the machinations of the Prince of Order. You seek the throne of madness. However, no mortal may sit upon the throne without the staff, so here you are in my prison, seeking to supplant the one who placed me here. If you wish to take the place of Sheogorath, then ask me what you will. I can create the physical shell of the staff, but the divine essence must be gathered elsewhere. But apotheosis is no simple matter, and the creation of the staff is no simple task. I will require 2 sacred items in order to complete it. The Shivering Isles hold many secrets, but few remain unseen by mortal eyes. The staff is a tool of great vision and thus requires the eye of one who has witnessed one of these unseen secrets firsthand. Sirta resides in the howling halls of Mania. Find her and bring me the eye that has seen that which no other has. The trees and branches of this realm feed from a deep font of madness and mystery. One of the oldest trees, named the Tree of Shades, lies in the halls of Milkar. Milkar is a place of ruin, root, and mania. Go there and bring me a branch of this tree, but be warned. The tree will not surrender its secrets to one who has not earned them. Yes, only then can I create an appropriate vessel to hold the power that is inherent in the Lord of this realm. The staff may allow you to occupy the throne of madness, but understand that such a feat has never been attempted. All sources indicate that you will fail. It is a certainty. However, I also predict that this will not stop you from trying. The staff of Sheogorath holds the secrets of this realm. As such, it requires a vessel that has witnessed dark secrets. Sirta has seen things with her eyes that no mortal has. Because of this, her eye will serve well to contain that which the staff must hold. The roots of the Tree of Shades run into the heart of the Shivering Isles. It is said that the tree feeds from waters of the Grove of Reflection. The Grove can show men who they truly are. Only after facing the truth will the Tree of Shades give up its branches to you.
Wake your brother up. Please sit down.
You are not one of us. What? Back off!
Back off! I'm warning you!
into the flow.
You have the items, contrary to all prediction. Once again, you defy the path set before you. However, what comes next is now unclear. If you wish to confront what is to come, I shall create the staff for you. You possess the eye and the branch. Together, they shall form the physical shape of the staff of Sheol-Goreth. After I shape them into the staff, you must take it to the seat of power in the Shivering Isles, the palace of Sheol-Goreth. There, imbue the staff with power from the font of madness. Soak the staff in the waters of the land, and it will open its full power to you. You have defied the expected and accomplished something that denies all logic. I must contemplate the error in my calculations. Now, take your treasure and leave me.
The ori-
You're back. You may have noticed that we have a bit of a problem. You're having a bit of fun with me. Very good. My lord, of course, noticed the font when you arrived in the palace? The font of madness? In the middle of the throne room? The font which is unaccountably covered with crystals. Order. The taint appeared only a short time ago, but it has spread quickly. I fear that soon we will all be serving a new master. Yes. His agents must have found a way to poison the font with order. Once the source of madness becomes the font of order, Jiggalag has won. This is true. Very little surprises me, but your successes against the advance of order have left me astonished. Speechless. Indeed, it is your very success that must have led Jiggalag to this unexpected avenue of attack. His usual approach is much less imaginative. Somehow, the forces of order have poisoned the pools of mania and dementia that feed the font. I suspect the traitor Thaden. Jiggalag has never had an original thought in his existence. Be that as it may, you will have to enter the fountainhead beneath the tree and find the source of the poison. Sheogorath's private sanctuary, where he would often meditate amidst the tame gnarls that tend the roots. Normally, the fountainhead is a peaceful sanctuary, but there's no telling what changes the taint of order may have wrought. Now I fear that the gnarls themselves may be accelerating the spread of order throughout the tree's roots. Be careful. Enlightening as always.
smoke. One more of the mad. Ugh.
Strike me down, my lord! Chickalak has other
See so
servants.
clearly now what a how he.
At this time, you have enough to go on. Now get back to... If only we could speak at this... With the pools cleansed, the font... Enlightening as always.
My lord, Otkendo Jansa sent me to find you. She requests your immediate assistance. I don't know, my lord. She only said it was a matter of the gravest import to the security of the realm.
Always a pleasure.
My lord, I'm glad to see you. We have a developing situation that requires your attention. Order. An obelisk has activated just outside the palace. I've ordered my Mazkin to engage the enemy. I expect that this is the beginning of the final assault. The cursed usurper Jigalag himself may even take the field before the end. What are your orders, my lord? It will be a great honor to fight by your side, my lord.
Mazkin for the mad god. For the mad god. For Shagor. Mazkin for the mad god. Mazkin. For the mad god.
We must not let down our guard.
You go.
It was not always so. Once I ruled this realm, a world of perfect order. My dominion expanded across the seas of Oblivion with each passing era. The other princes, fearful of my power, cursed me with madness, doomed me to live as Sheogorath, a broken soul reigning in a broken land. Once each era, I was allowed my true form, conquering this world anew. And each time I did, the curse was renewed, damning me to exist as Sheogorath. Now, though, you have ended the cycle. You now hold the mantle of madness, and Jigalag is free to roam the voids of Oblivion once more. I will take my leave, and you will remain here, mortal. Mortal, king, god, it seems uncertain. This realm is yours. Perhaps you will grow to your station. Fare thee well, Sheogorath, Prince of Madness.
Something. Weapons and armor here. Especially what... That's a fair deal. If you... Need something sharp? Stabbing, cutting, that sort of thing? A fair bargain. That's you got a good deal there. You got a good deal there. That's a fair deal. I can accept that. can... That's a fair... That's... A fair bargain. I can... That's a... That's... I can accept that. I can accept that. That seems fair to me. That's a fair deal. That... You got a good deal there. You got a good deal there. If you need... Goodbye. I do... What? What? Wait. Going... So soon.
I stand... Greetings.
You've done it! Well done, Lord Sheogorath. I never doubted you for a moment. Now, of course, there is business to attend to. As you have assumed the mantle of Sheogorath, there are matters that deserve your attention. As Lord of this realm, there are a number of benefits to which you are entitled, as well as a number of duties to which you must attend. You may request any of the Golden Saint or Dark Seducer escorts at the castle to accompany you. They will defend you to the death. You may also summon entertainment to your throne room. Your predecessor found this most invigorating. Speak with me if you wish entertainment. You also have the ability to affect the weather in your realm. As it is an extension of yourself, it will often have an effect on you as well. You also have the benefit of Sheogorath's protection. Cast this upon yourself, and if your life is threatened, you will be returned to your castle. Many of these abilities, Lord, are rooted in the magics of the Isles. Should you choose to leave this realm, they will not likely function. Your first duty is to attend to the needs of your subjects. You will find that there are constant threats to the residents of the Isles. Your job is to protect them, either by dealing with the matter yourself or sending your armies to take care of it for you. Your first duty, your job. There are intruders at the gates of... I'm sure that won't be... enlightening as always.
You have words?
Yes?
How can I help you?
How can I help you?
You are... I would... Goodbye.
It's so good to meet you.
You have the hands of a healer.
Hello, good lady. You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil. Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benaris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It's located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now? Excellent! Here's the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. I hope you enjoy your new home. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must attend to those pressing matters I spoke of earlier. Good day.
Tidings, citizen.
Anytime now.
I'm Wilbur. Farewell.
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
So I've heard.
Good news from Kavach for it.
Tidings, citizen.
Oh, look at the muscles on you.
You have the hands of a healer.
Look at the
You were Martin. Good day.
Let's hear it.
So I don't know. The game's like glitchy, and I'm kind of sleepy. Time for a nap. We'll breakfast in a minute. I will see you guys. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Um, the manners glitched right now. I have the hand on me. I don't know. The question have activated itself, but as you can see, like even the ghosts are supposed to respond every time I come in. They're not. We didn't even get the Shivering Isles prompt where he gets larger. So I don't know. The game's having its own little moment. It always does this. It's like the more and more saves you have, the more and more you play, the more and more glitched it gets. But yeah, I still like it. I will see you guys soon. Like, share, subscribe. Check out my Twitch. Head over there. Make sure you subscribe to our Twitch. Make sure you click notifications so you know when I'm going live, so you know what I'm playing, when you can ask me questions, and when I am paying attention. I'll let you know. If it's any comments, I will check with them and get with you guys as soon as possible. Thank you for tuning in as well. Like I said, I'm a very small channel. Just playing this game for fun. Not playing it to save anybody. Not playing it to piss anybody off. Just playing it for fun. When I was a kid, it changed my life. It was my first video game that inspired my parents to buy me a full-on console. And it's not that I didn't have video games. No, I had consoles, but they were hand-me-down. I mainly had my own handhelds. I was a Nintendo kid. I was a Ubisoft kid, Square Enix kid. And then my brother introduced me to this while I was pretty much playing Kingdom Hearts and Shadow Colossus. And it ended up being such a good game that my parents bought all of us consoles. For the first time, we never had to share. So, that's how life-changing it was. The 360 changed my life. And I never had the Red Ring of Death on my old Xbox. Never had it. So I got to really enjoy my character. It was also an era of, like I said, the game guide, so that was my life. It wasn't Googling or asking ChatGPT or coming onto YouTube. I was a kid at that time. I couldn't stream. I wasn't allowed to be on the internet. Didn't have my own email. And the most online gaming that I did, I think at that time, was World of Warcraft. And I think for me, because you have to realize, technically, I would have came in on Morrowind if I had been playing Xbox, but I was playing Nintendo at the time. And I was playing PlayStation 2 at the time. So when the 360, when it changed, the games changed. I'm just going to be honest, Oblivion took over my life. Yeah, I was the only girl you could go to in school and ask a question about Oblivion and be mocked or quizzed. So it was it's still very fun today. It's just very glitchy. And like I said, it had the potential, boy. It had the potential to be Game of the Year. It had the potential, but it's just too glitchy. It's too many bugs. Out of some miracle. But it is still my favorite game of all time. The original will be my favorite game of all time. And like I said earlier in the video too, a lot of people only play Skyrim. They've never jumped to another Elder Scrolls game. Do yourself a favor, get the anthology, watch you some lore videos on YouTube. There's some great YouTubers that do lore videos on the Elder Scrolls. So if you're not familiar and you're like, okay, I want to play ESO, you can jump into the Elder Scrolls and you can play it at least knowing what province you're in. Like, Jesus. Again, the game is a very racist game. In the game, in the lore, it's very, very racist. You will hear stuff all the time in game from NPCs. That's acceptable. But outside of the game and the comments, and if you get upset about the skin tones, maybe this isn't the game for you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe none of the Elder Scrolls of the game is for you. In the Elder Scrolls 6, I'm going to let y'all know my predictions. The Elder Scrolls 6 is going to come out around 2028 or 2029. The Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be based in Hammerfell. They're going to use black people. They're going to use the Red Guards. They did this when the Elder Scrolls first came out. And why not end like you began? And if you played Blades, if you played the iOS, I don't know if you can get Blades on Android, but if you played it, then you know that one of the main things is you get to play as the Blades. You get to learn their backstory. And I don't know what it is, but it's very Todd Howard. It has that original Oblivion feel to that application. So I highly recommend you check out that story as well. It's a very low key game. I know people play a lot of Fallout mobile, but take a look at Blades. Give Oblivion Remastered a chance. Save as much as you can. It is going to be glitchy. You saw it here.